you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
Infernal greetings, everybody. It's Reverend Jack. I'm taking a little bit of my time I'm allowed at the computer to make a couple of videos so that my aide and them can throw them together, process them, and upload them for you. As you can see, I am feeling a little bit better. I'm still packed in ice 24/7, and I'm still taking pain pills and physical therapy and everything. In a couple months, I should be back 100%, be able to sit up here for hours and go in chat rooms and things with you. But right now, this video is going to be answering a question that's come to me due to a rise in ghost shows on TV and haunting shows like The Haunting, A Haunting, all these. They got kid psychics hunting ghosts. They got cops off duty hunting ghosts. They've got everybody as a ghost hunter now and an expert on it. Why are these shows popping up? Because there's a rise in the occult, interest in the occult. Therefore, these people are taking advantage of it and cashing in on it. Do I personally feel that they're a fraud? Yes, I do. I feel like they are, in my own personal opinion, a lot of the things that are happening in those shows are fraud. They're put on and made up. Because quite frankly, I do not believe a ghost is going to perform like a circus act for a bunch of people coming in, calling them with some little thingies they can aim at a wire, and there goes your meters and everything else going haywire and everything. These spirits aren't going to be a circus act. These people deserve Emmys for the acting that they do, in my opinion. And in my opinion, in time, they're all going to slowly disappear, since there will always be that rise in the occult because the three Abrahamics are slowly dying out. 2012 was a change of the astrological house. So that's 2012, and everybody's so worried about that there's the rise in the occult. These idiots are cashing in on it with all these shows. They're using kids, they're using cops, they're using Roto-Rooter men, and they're all fucking cashing in on it, frauding it. You know what I believe is driving it? Greed and the churches, especially the show, I believe it's on A&E, called A Haunting. Let's be realistic. If they ran into some of the entities that they claim they're running into on A Haunting, do you think that some water that somebody prayed over and 2 pieces of wood with a dead corpse on it is going to have the magical powers to chase away some of the entities that they claim they run into? And we're lining their pockets by watching the shows. So who's the joke on? The joke's on people who are dumb enough to believe that those shows are factual. In my opinion, they're not factual. They're con jobs just to keep you watching for ratings, to cash in while the topic's hot. We've seen that with many things in the past, and we're going to see it with many things in the future. But do I believe all these ghost shows and haunting shows are true and factual? How much validity do I put in them? 0. That much. You can't have spirits and entities performing like in a circus act. So if you're dumb enough to buy them shows, whatever. But that's my opinion from a handful of emails on that. It's just a rise in the occult, so the people are cashing in on it by coming up with all these shows. And you know damn well the churches have got their hands in there, because they're on their way, they're losing numbers drastically. And so they're resorting back to their old tactics of terrorism, to trying to scare you into believing in what they want you to believe. Are these ghosts and entities, or spirits and entities, whatever you're going to call them, are they there? I believe they are. But I don't believe you're going to get them to do a high wire act, or you're going to get them to do whatever you want when you want. They're going to do what they want when they want. And that's how that one comes down. That's my opinion on that one. So ghost hunters and a haunting, the haunting, paranormal cop, paranormal kids, all these other shows, you're full of shit, in my opinion. You are just conning the public with your bogus, phony shows. That's what I believe. I'm entitled to my opinion. And until you can prove anything different, to me, it's fact. Because you have proven nothing, except that you deserve Emmys for going, ah, what was that? Or jumping around acting like a fucking idiot. Anybody can do that. Does that mean something was there? No. So until you can come up with proof beyond reproach, you're a bunch of con men, conning the public and milking the public for all the money you can get. And I know when you get done recording your show, you're all sitting at the pub laughing and drinking, or at the bar, whatever country you happen to be in at the time, sitting there drinking, going, damn fucking idiots. When they see that one, they're going to believe that little routine, dumbasses. So you're laughing at the public all the way to the bank. You'll never admit it, but that's the way it is. Either prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt, or you're a hoax. You're a con. One show was busted by somebody I know who happened to see it. And I'm not going to name the show or anything, but I suggest people watch all those shows a little bit closer and with an open mind, and realize that ghosts, spirits, entities, whatever you want to call them, are not circus acts or things to be played with just to make a buck. Until later, hail Satan, hail thyself, blessed be.
I was born ready, motherfucker.
Yo, it's the feast of the blood was sent. Unleash the beast within. I walk around with the strength of 100 men. You best to run before I count to 10. Blood dripping from my canine like a fountain pen.
I was born ready, motherfucker.